Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my experience in the Tesla diner as a hardcore Call of Duty Mobile tryhard. I'm also going to be talking about the food, the environment, as well as the futuristic aspects of that diner. Okay, I'm pretty sure there are going to be some of y'all asking me if I, drove, I don't know, 500 miles or 100 miles or even 1,000 miles. So, I did actually come with two friends. One of them was driving the car. And the Tesla diner was about 30 minutes away from my house, so it shouldn't be too bad. So, when we were arriving to the Tesla diner, the first thing I saw, of course, was the unique, futuristic looking diner, which was the Tesla diner, obviously. And then I saw some people protesting against Tesla and Elon Musk. Well, if you know about the recent controversies Elon Musk has done, such as doing this, not very normal thing to do, as well as literally helping Trump to become the president of the United States, I think those are, the two main reasons, people are protesting against him. I'm pretty sure doing that piece of shit salute has to be the main reason. But I did come to Tesla Diner because, I want to try out something very cool, very fancy, if you're bored and all that. So don't think I came there because I support this, piece of shit CEO of Tesla. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about, my experiences. Once, we found, the parking spots and stuff, which was actually kind of difficult to find, we had to drive a couple more blocks to do so. But yeah. So, I'd say the first step, which I believe is the checking in. You have to wait in a line first, and then they'll check you in and count how many of you guys are coming in. And then you go to the entrance and, wait a little bit longer, and then, finally place your orders. Which food you want to buy and that. The check-ins were actually, it felt weird and confusing, instead of it being near the restaurant, next to it, it's rather somewhere in the parking lot. What the fuck? But yeah, after the check-in, we went to the entrance, waited the line there a bit, and then I was literally recording, some footage of, me waiting in line, and also hearing the Tesla protests, and my reactions to it, I know it did sound kind of negative because let's be real, I want to vibe here. I don't want to hear protests while I'm trying to vibe and hang out. But yeah, let me play it to you guys. I'm a COD player going in the Tesla diner. Potatoes boycotting Tesla. Oh yeah, we going in. We about to go in. We going in. Them potatoes being potatoes, boycotting like a potato. Boycott the boycotters. So after waiting in that line for a few minutes, I'd say I finally went in the Tesla diner and got myself a Tesla burger and french fries. One of my friends also got a Tesla burger, I think, and the other one got something else. And then we both went upstairs to the balcony, a nice unique looking balcony with screens you could see on the wall of the parking lot, bro, where you can watch movies, and the audio was there too. That felt nice. That felt really nice. Anyway, here's a clip of me, going upstairs, exploring the futuristic aspects of it. Yo. You don't want to go? No. Upstairs, man, it really looks solid. It looks like from the future. Look at the top. Yo, what's up, my robot? Tesla Optimus. A homie.
He's putting the fries in the bag?
Popcorn. It was a popcorn. LG 1000 be walking up with a Tesla sneeze. So after I walked up to the balcony with my friends, I stayed up there a bit, and my friends got the food for themselves and for me and brought the food here so we would eat it. I did wait a bit because, you know, they had to go all the way down and then get the food and then all the way up. I was listening to some music there. So after my friends brought the food here, what I did first was I took a picture of it, as you could see here, and then I ended up trying the Tesla burger as well as the french fries. Also did get a drink. I think I got Sprite, or something. I don't remember what I got for the drink. It wasn't Sprite because they didn't have Sprite, which feels quite disappointing, to be honest. But the Tesla burger that I ate, I think it was fine though. I wish it was bigger and thicker like you would find on like BK or In-N-Out, but it did taste good. The french fries also did taste good, and coming from like BK or In-N-Out or even McDonald's, it's still pretty good. It's just as good if not better than those. So yeah. So I know that the Tesla Diner is a very nice, unique looking, futuristic type of restaurant chain going on here, and in LA, it's literally their first opening, and I obviously went there as I'm literally telling you guys my story of it. And even though it looks very cool, I do want to bring up a couple downsides that would make me not want to go there again. And I'd say the biggest downside is like the protests going on against the restaurant chain. So, like, obviously, I'm not really gonna get too much into the protests and why it's happening. But, like, if you're going to a restaurant or a diner and you see people protesting towards the diner, against the diner pretty much, yeah, you're not gonna want to dine out again. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm going here again. Like, you know, this was awesome. Nah, bro. If a place is being protested, I'm not going there, bro. That's just not happening. Like, seriously. And I know the entrance type of confusion, like, you know, you have to, like, wait in line at the parking lot just to get checked in, and then you would go pretty much next to the Tesla diner, waiting, like, a second line just to, you know, get your food. Like, that is, like, a minor thing. It's not really a deal breaker, but I sure wouldn't want to go to a place that is being protested. But hey, it's literally their first restaurant that Tesla's selling. And I just wanted to try out, and I want to bring you my thoughts as a Call of Duty Mobile YouTuber. I know I'm a Call of Duty Mobile YouTuber, and normally I don't upload videos of me going to a restaurant that is made by a fucking electric car company that sometimes I think about roasting. But hey, here I am doing it. And yeah, that is pretty much it, dude. Honestly, me and my friends did have a bit of fun here, though it did feel kind of scary considering the protests going on here. And if you thought this video was great and you liked hearing my side about, like, you know, the Tesla diner, my experience, then you could smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, click on the notifications down below, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace out, fellas.